That's just over the top. I don't believe anybody cruising around in the big four-wheel drive is used to that sort of sound.
No.
That is some good stuff. But we live in strange times. Yeah, we live in strange times. I'm looking out in my front yard. I've got 4 inches of snow, and I am actually putting faith in a groundhog. Joining us now from Gobbler's Knob in parts unknown is my good friend Jeffrey Wisniewski. Hello, Jeffrey.
Hello, Nanner Jack. How are you?
Man, long time no talk to. I've missed you, man. Where you been hanging out?
Well, I had to make the trek to Gobbler's Knob in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania.
You're from that part of the country, aren't you?
Well, I grew up in Erie, which is about 2.5 hours north. But
Right.
my mother's from here, and we still have roots here in Punxsutawney, and it is a wonderful place.
You have been involved in the Groundhog Day festivities as long as I've known you, I guess.
Well, just about, yeah. I mean, this was my wife and I, we have made our 20th trek to Gobbler's Knob this year. And once again, a phenomenal experience.
Well, the movie that, Bill Murray made famous.
Yes.
How similar is that to events that have actually happened in the last few days?
I mean, there's certainly some artistic license taken with that.
Sure.
The majority of the movie was filmed in Woodstock, Illinois, which is just around the corner from where my wife is from. But Punxsutawney itself is an incredible small town in Pennsylvania. This event is it's a great piece of Americana. And if you embrace it for what it is the best thing in the world.
Yeah, it's got to be. Was there any playing of the Pennsylvania polka and I Got You, Babe by Sonny and Cher? Did you hear that at all?
Well, I'm not sure. I probably lost count. We got here on Thursday, and it's now, Monday? I don't know. I don't even know what day it is, actually. But, in fact, I'm at the Borough, which is one of the bars in downtown Punxsutawney, and it just played.
Okay.
The Pennsylvania polka. So, I mean, that's part of the deal.
Well, as soon as the groundhog did or did not see his shadow, which, by the way, we know the story now. If he sees his shadow, then we got 6 more weeks of this nonsense.
Yes.
But you were, when I first reached out to you today, you were already in a bar, weren't you?
Really close, yes, because we get the entertainment starts at Gobbler's Knob at 3 a.m.
Okay.
We usually get there around 4, and it continues until just after daybreak when they bring Phil out for the prognostication. But it is just a wonderful celebration. There's entertainment, there's bands, and pre-dawn fireworks, which if you have never seen in the crisp, cold Pennsylvania air, which was below 0 this morning, by the way, it's incredible. Wow. And then they bring out Phil for his prognostication. And for those of you who don't know, there has only ever been one Phil, and he has never been wrong. Sometimes some of us humans misinterpret what his prognostication is.
Oh.
But Phil himself has never been wrong. So make sure that your listeners understand that. And there is only one true prognosticating weather forecasting groundhog, and that is Punxsutawney Phil.
Absolutely.
All these others are fakes.
Yeah, I won't argue that. Not at all.
That's there's a lot of things in life that are to be taken seriously. Groundhog Day is not one of those. However, there's only one true prognosticating groundhog, and that is Punxsutawney Phil, and I will bow up and fight anyone. I'll throw hands with anyone who thinks that he is not the real deal. So all these other guys they're coming out here and all these other towns, I wonder, it's wonderful that they have celebrations, but Punxsutawney Phil's the deal, man.
Well, it was so cold up there that Phil didn't have to spend a lot of time out in the cold. I think they changed up the whole picture-taking process today. Right?
Yeah, normally after the prognostication, there is the opportunity for all of those in attendance to come up on stage and take a photo with Phil. And today, for the first time in the 20 years that I've been here, that was not an opportunity because it was that damn cold.
Wow.
Yeah. Since we've been up here, and I realize what we have at home is incredible right now with the snow and the temperatures. It's been below zero most of the time that we have been here since we got here on Thursday.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is the Chamber of Commerce heavily out there selling T-shirts and trinkets? I mean, you can get Groundhog Day stuff 365 days a year.
Oh yeah, yeah. There are a couple of different opportunities. Both the Punxsutawney Chamber of Commerce at groundhogstuff.com. And also the yeah, how about that?
I love
it. And also the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club, which is also where the inner circle, which all the top hats that you see come down there and provide the prognostication. Those folks also have several opportunities available. So that is Punxsutawney Phil, if you look that up. And I have to give a big shout out to my cousin, whose name is actually Phil.
Oh, dear.
Phil Cushing, who is known as Old Man Winter because they all have nicknames, weather-related. He has been the stage manager for this event for 33 years.
Wow.
And, it's just, it has grown so much, and it is such a celebration, and as a fellow radio guy, you know that things are down to the minute or second.
Sure.
Well, I see their running order for this thing. My cousin Phil will show me that, and they have this thing down to the second as to what songs are playing, who's going to be on stage, what have you. But the entertainment starts at 3 a.m., and it continues until Phil comes out just after daybreak, usually around 7:20 or so. And, I mean, it is a fun time.
Yeah, I'm going to have to put this on the bucket list of things to do before it's all said and done.
Well, you let me know when you want to come up here. My wife and I have gotten to know several of the locals. We are official Groundhog ambassadors, which is an honor that the Groundhog Club bestows on some folks, and we got that recognition back in 2018. Sometimes folks are recognized for a year. We've looked at it as a lifetime appointment.
Oh, wow.
So,
okay.
Yeah, I mean, we spread the word in Myrtle Beach. We actually, on the way up here, we stopped in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and we were in the Wegmans grocery store there, and we're spreading the word in Virginia about Punxsutawney Phil.
Oh, wow.
It's a deal. But, I'm a firm believer that you should do things in your life that are nothing more than things that bring you happiness.
Absolutely.
And this is one of those things.
Well, I saw you today, and for some reason I was a little more envious today because you do know how to have fun. We always cut the fool, and I've just always thought this was cool. And so you're in the inner circle. So I don't know. James, what do you think we take the show on the road one year?
That would be incredible.
Yeah.
Well, I would love to have you guys up here, and honestly, I'm sure that the Inner Circle would welcome you to come on up.
Hot dog, Inner Circle, James, huh?
I'm just going to say I might have some connections. So, if you want to do it, we could probably make it happen. The folks in Punxsutawney would love to have you here. It is just a blast, and it's just so much fun.
And I need an excuse to wear a top hat.
Yeah. I think I might have an extra one. I've got those. Oh, I've got
cool.
fireman's hats. I've got Indian headdresses.
Yeah.
I've got the policeman hat. I mean, we could be the village people for all I know.
Well, let me just say this, gentlemen. You're going to need a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
You're going to need a few more layers than just that. But you know what? Where else can you go and at 3:00 in the morning in sub-zero weather watch entertainment and have a big time and just enjoy the whole thing and then praise the groundhog?
I love it, my friend. Jeffrey Wisniewski, enjoy your time. Get back to having those pops there at the bar, and we will see you when you get back home, my friend. Thank you.
Jack, thank you for the opportunity. You guys be safe in Myrtle Beach. We'll see you soon.
All right, my friend, Jeffrey Wisniewski. He's an official Groundhog Day ambassador.
Nice.
Yeah, love it.
Heck yeah.
All righty. That's good stuff. What a surprise. That just all kind of came together today. I saw him posting some stuff. I was like, man, I wonder if he's got time. I know he's busy and all. So everybody now is wanting to head up. Dude, I think we could put a trip together. I mean, let's just do it. But, dude, if you're going to do something, do it big. Why do we get to have all the fun and our listeners not?
That would be awesome.
Huh?
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I think that would be a whole lot of fun to go experience that.
Yeah. I mean, we've got the groundhog as a prognosticator. Then we could bring along a pontificator. How does Popeye fit into this? Huh? Just trying to figure out. We got a great. I think it would be something we can at least look at, maybe talk about.
Yeah. I just want an excuse to wear a top hat, man. I've always wanted to. You know, I'm a big fan. Like, since I was a kid, I always loved Oliver Twist and the Artful Dodger.
Yeah,
always
you say that all the time,
hat.
yeah.
And I always wanted to look like the Artful Dodger. I want to wear a top hat, but you just can't really do that, like, regularly.
Sweet.
You know, how would people look at me here in Oregon County if I walked around with a top hat? They'd think I was mental.
Well, there's always Halloween.
And a pocket watch. That'd be pretty cool, too.
I've got all those things.
I do really think that would be fun.
Oh, yeah.
How many people show up there? We should have asked him that.
Well, it's there.
And I do guess, I mean,
somewhere.
people
Thousands.
travel from all over the world,
Sure.
I guess.
Sure.
And they start drinking at 3 in the morning. God, that's awesome.
Well, I mean, I'd probably hang out with the non-drinking crowd, so it'd probably just be me by myself. Because I'm thinking,
most certainly,
if you're like,
because I'm not going to be sober in a top hat. There's no way, dude. No, man. I want the full experience.
Yeah, I kind of want to remember it. All right, folks, we'll get back to the political talk. I just thought today would be it'd be the perfect day to talk about the groundhog. So it's good stuff. Good. Hey, man, while we're on the subject of checking things out online, because I love that. Yeah. Groundhogstuff.com, the chamber, yeah. There. See?
Groundhogstuff.com.
It's great.
I bet that took a while to come. They must have come up with that at 3 in the morning while they were drunk. How about groundhogstuff.com?
I love it.
Perfect, Phil.
I knew we got some of this board for a reason. Oh, it's good. Real good.